Hello, Pisces. Welcome. Thank you so much for your patience with your reading. I apologize for the delay. Me and my little one have not been feeling so well, but we're recovering now. So, yeah, here we are. This is your June love reading. I'm going back to my original spread. Um, yeah, I'm reading for love. That's what feels right. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for every Pisces out there. Just keep that in mind and feel free to flip and reverse the roles as you see fit. I do read in the first person, meaning that usually it feels like I read for the zodiac, like I'm feeling the position of the zodiac that I'm reading for, but sometimes it can get skewed when I'm just picking up two energies that are connected. What else? Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Anyone that's shown me support, a like, a share, a subscription, or a comment. I love the comments. Connecting with you guys in the comment section, hearing from you, it means the world to me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I meant to do your reading yesterday, but something came up. But I felt, and I hope it comes through in the reading, because it would be nice to have a positive reading. I did get very positive energy when I was meditating for your reading that got interrupted yesterday. So hopefully it'll come back through and that energy is still there. Bear in mind, we are in a very long Mercury retrograde, so that could play into your love experience, just as a side note. Okay, here we go. Mom, the Spirit, please give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing to deliver Pisces the most clear and concise messages for their highest good in love. Thank you so much, my guides. I appreciate you being here for Pisces. Please show me the energy of the person that Pisces is connecting with. The way they feel about Pisces or their connection with them. Please show me clearly the person that Pisces is connected with. How do they feel about Pisces? Let's see. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Now, for some of you, this is just true. Like, this face value is true. But I always get further messages with my romance oracle deck as I meditate on them. And since I started using this deck, I have always, and it's true again, I always feel the Six of Cups energy when this card comes out. Meaning that the Six of Cups represents someone that you feel will always be there. It's like has always been there, will always be there. It could be a romantic connection. It could be a long-standing friendship. It could be someone that you have both with or have had both types of connection with. Like you used to be friends and now you're lovers, or you used to be lovers and now you're friends. It's like a connection that crosses the boundaries. It's like even if you were with this person and broke up with them, there's no ill will between you. You'll always be there. They'll always be there for you. I have to admit, I do get this person. This probably isn't for all of you, but some of you, children are in mind. Like they've been thinking about children, and I really have never gotten this before, but it is coming through this time. The dogs in this card, like some people like consider their pets their children, and whoever you're connecting with, Pisces, I feel like that's the type of person. Like they are like maybe that's how you recognize this person in your life. Like that's the type of person that considers their pets their children. Yeah, so I have no bad energy from this person. So they definitely see you as like a person they always want in their life, whether you're together romantically or as friends or more. This person like always wants to be connected to you. It's not even that they want, it's like they feel that you should always be there, and they will always be there for you. That's how it feels to me. Okay, so now I'm going to use the tarot to look into the past, the present, and the future energy for this connection. Everything has been premeditated, on shuffled, and cleansed, and blessed. So I do that to save time for you guys not watching me shuffle for long periods of time. Okay, Mom, Spirit, please show me clearly the past, the present, and the future energies for Pisces in love. May I please see the past for this connection? May I have one more for the past, please? Thank you. Honey, that's going to come out. Ace of Swords and the Anchor. I think that in the past there was for some of you, this could be recent or distant past. This was a very, it's like one of those conversations that changes a relationship. Like, for example, like if you've been with somebody for a long time, and as you go through that connection, their own journey is their own. You're in the connection together, and it has its own energy, and then each person has their own energy aside from that. And it's like one person coming to the other and saying, for example, I'm really unhappy with my job. I need to do something different. And like having that heart-to-heart conversation with them about it. For others, it's, I am really unhappy with the way our relationship is going, and I want to change it. I don't want to break up, but I want to change something about it. It could be for some, I think it's time for us to talk about having kids. It's one of those like heavy conversations about the direction of a major aspect of the life, and somebody wanting to, the Anchor represents the Emperor. It's somebody that wants to take control of the situation, has the capability to do so, and feels like that is what is necessary for like the future wealth, the future happiness, the future, abundance, and whatever that means. This was like a heart-to-heart, or more of like an intellectual conversation. It wasn't so much about emotion, but more about like intellectual, and a very honest one, even like where things were said that were unfiltered, like maybe not sugar-coated, Okay, I don't think I need to clarify that. Let's look into what's going on right now then. May I please see the present for Pisces and the person they're connecting with? What's the present situation, the energy between or around this connection? I have the Ten of Wands and Eight of Cups reversed. So somebody here right now is feeling burdened. But there's no walking away from the situation. The Eight of Cups is in reverse. This connection isn't over, but there's a burden about, let's see. I feel like it's a burden about the current state of the connection. Manda Spirit, please show me clearly that Ten of Wands. Why is Ten of Wands there for the current situation? Like, no one's giving up here, even if they're not saying it, but there is something burdensome about the connection as it stands. Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Fool. It feels like somebody here, you know what it feels like? And this might not resonate. Okay. So in the past, there was this conversation had about like a new trajectory that needed to be taken. And somebody here feels like, so my person wants to do this new thing, has this new ambition, has this new goal, has this new desire. If I can't keep up with them, if I don't match that energy, if I don't have the same desire, if I don't have the same ambition, if I don't see the same thing for the future, I'm going to lose them. They are going to move on without me. They are going to do something new, try something new without me. Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Fool. The burden is a fear of abandonment, fear of being left behind because of this new ambition or new desire for something, like a major something. For some people, it's one person wanting kids and the other not. For others, it's somebody that wants a new career that intimidates the other person. Things of that nature, like a major life ambition or goal or desire that the other person is threatened by and afraid that they're going to lose this person if they don't match it or accept it or agree with it or support it. That's how it feels right now. Okay. To be honest with you, Pisces, I'm not sure who is who in this story. You'll know if this reading is resonating for you. You'll know who is who. Sometimes I see clearly, and sometimes it's vague. Like for me, let's see what's the future energy here. Judgment and Four of Cups. Okay, the Judgment I understand. Why Four of Cups? Why is Four of Cups there for the future energy? Show me clearly. Okay. Judgment and Four of Cups. This is like what's coming up in the future. It's like something is being revisited. Now, this is like you couldn't avoid this revisiting if you tried. It's not it's not like somebody that is forcing a situation to happen. Like, it's almost like you can avoid the situation, you can avoid the topic, you can avoid the whatever conversation, but it's when Judgment comes up, it's like you can avoid it, you cannot force it, you can wait for the right time to have it. It's gonna happen. This situation, whatever it is, needs to be revisited. Four of Cups, it's like the other person doesn't want to hear it. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to face it. They don't want to deal with it. And why I say that, I have Ace of Pentacles, Justice, and Seven of Wands. It's like whoever is bringing up this subject, not even because they're trying to force an issue, because it's like so dominant in their mind that it feels like it's just gonna come out, like it or not. The other person is automatically like feels defensive about it. So it feels like, and it's like, it's not even just that, it's that both people feel defensive about their position. So if you're at odds, like you might not be now, there's just kind of this lingering energy of this fear of this conversation or this fear of this change that's lingering between you guys. Like, the conversation is going to be had, the moment's going to be had where a decision is made, and it feels like both of you are very going to be very defensive of your positions. Like, it feels like both of you, with the Justice card there, both of you feel like you're right. There's this energy of I'm right, and the other person being like, no, I'm right. And I feel like it's not necessarily creating conflict, but it's bringing out a truth. It's bringing out a a side of both people in this connection that it's kind of like, no, I believe my truth is my truth, and the other person being like, no, my truth is my truth. And the truth is, we just don't see eye to eye on this. And I don't think that there's no deception cards here. There's no betrayal cards here. There's no cards that indicate to me that anyone is doing anything wrong, you know? But it's like a real moment, and like a real shift it's just like a real important topic between you and the other person that is forcing a shift in the connection. So yeah, I don't know how else to explain that. Let me know if this reading resonates for you. I'm gonna pull advice for you, that being said, because I don't feel like there's a lot of cups here, you know? There's a lot of cups here, and so that tells me as the reader, there's a lot of love here. And I do have a lot of respect here. That's a very dominant energy, a lot of mutual respect. For one person, there is a fear of abandonment, but, you know, that's not necessarily me judging someone. That's just what's coming out in the reading. Okay. Mom, the Spirit, may I please have some advice or other messages for Pisces regarding this connection? Thank you so much, my guys. Wait. No, I'll do that. So, let's just see your advice. I'm going to pull a couple other spreads for you. Mom, the Spirit, please show me clearly advice or other messages regarding this connection for Pisces. Thank you. Forgiveness. Oh. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. This might resonate for some of you and not for others. I'm going to read directly from the authors because it feels right. Be willing to forgive yourself and others and open the doors of future growth. Love can be restored and trust be rebuilt. Move from bitterness back to the joy you deserve in your life. Granting forgiveness is a choice that you make. You may not feel like engaging with someone, but you can forgive them without ever talking to them. An act of forgiveness helps replace anger, depression, and anxiety with hope and compassion. Think about what you can forgive, as the benefits will be immeasurable. This process will increase your inner strength and your self-esteem. Forgiveness can heal and help you move forward with a renewed sense of purpose. Replacing hurt with love will free you to love more deeply. Two faces appear at the center of the card. The upper image wears a crown of ice which appears to be melting around the edges. This could symbolize the willingness to change or move through a situation. Closed eyes can depict the subconscious, deep thinking, or an error in communication. The clasped hands above the face show a return to balance and compromise. You can achieve a positive outcome here. Remember, forgiveness is a choice to make for your own benefit. So for some, this is going to be for the cross watcher. For some, this is going to be for you, Pisces. Like, when this conversation comes up, it could get heated. People could say things that they don't necessarily mean. And it feels like that. It feels like that type of conversation that starts out with the best of intentions, but kind of devolves into an argument. So keep this in mind when that conversation comes up. You know, this situation can have a positive outcome. Okay, so let's see if your person could share their deepest emotions about you that they aren't sharing with you. What are they? What would they be? What would they say if they could get down to the core of how they feel about you or this connection, their deeper emotions underlying any fear, anxiety, depression that they might be experiencing regarding communication? What is their underlying emotions about this connection with Pisces? I thank you so much, my guides. Underlying emotions, thank you. Okay. This has the same energy as this. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. It feels like, Pisces, this person, I mean, based on all the cards that came out, it's like they see you as their best friend. And like, that's the Six of Cups energy. Like, no matter what happens between you and this person, like, they always want you in their life. And I think that I really get this strongly. Like, they want to know that if you're the one that wants to embark on this new ambition or has this new passion or has made this strong decision about a new direction, like, I feel intensely like this person is afraid of being left behind, or afraid of losing you, really. I feel like they want to feel nurtured, and that no matter what happens, that you're always going to be there. Okay? So that being said, I added a new deck for fun, and let's just see what you get. This is your life purpose card. Hopefully it resonates. It might not resonate for you. If it does, let me know. If this reading did resonate for you, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell so you do know when I upload. It really helps a lot and means the world to me. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Wow. If this is okay, if this new ambition, this new direction, if this is resonating for you, this situation, you have to do it. Whatever it is, like, you have to do it. It is something that supports you financially, mentally, emotionally. It's one of those things, like, if you're meant to be a parent, like, you got to do it. Like, it's calling you. You have a calling to be a parent, to raise children. If you're being called to change your career, you have to do it. It's supported. It supports you on every level, and whatever it is you're being called towards, it will support you on every level, and it is supported by the universe. It's beautiful, and you can lean on this, and you can lean on each other, is what I also feel compelled to say. It's beautiful. I love this for you, Pisces. Whatever this is, I mean, it looks like it's going to create some conflict in the future, but I think it's important that you stick to your guns, because it feels the entire driving force that is creating the shift in your relationship, it is supported, whatever this thing is for this connection. All right, this is your reading, Pisces. I hope it made sense. I hope it reaches whoever it was meant for. I wish you good health. I wish you good love. Most importantly, for me and my mom and dad on the other side, and spirit, of course, we wish you good magic.